Why is Donald Trump making disparaging comments about Somalis? In my opinion, it has everything to do with Israel. Let me explain. So for some quick context, Somalia, at least the Somalia that's recognized by the international community, is very close to a key area of water called the Bab el-Mandeb Strait. This connects the Red Sea with the broader Indian Ocean, and it's here that anywhere from 10% to 1/3 of all international shipping passes through on the way to the Suez Canal. Now, for many countries, this area is absolutely key for ensuring the continuation of free commerce and trade, and this is the case for the United States as well. The problem for the United States is they've been having a dilemma over the last 2 years, and that is the Houthis. The Houthis are a group that control the most most of the populated areas of Yemen, and for the last 2 years they've been engaging in a blockade of any ships that are either owned by Israel or affiliated with Israel, and that would include many American ships. Now, for a long time, the United States has actually been able to protect its ships around the Bab el-Mandeb Strait and in the Red Sea through its own military base that it has in a very tiny country called Djibouti. And the problem, though, is that Djibouti has a very interesting foreign policy. It allows military bases in its country to be used against, small terrorist groups and pirates, but it doesn't actually want these military bases being used against other countries in the region, and that includes Yemen. So the United States has actually not been able to use this military base in Djibouti to stop the Houthis, and because of this, the United States is quite angry about this. And so angry are they about this that actually, if you look into Project 2025, this is a 900-page document that lays out the policies that it's a blueprint of Donald Trump's second term. And here in the section on Africa, there's only one country that's mentioned, and that is Djibouti. And what this document says is that there are deteriorating relations with Djibouti, and because of this, the United States needs to find another country in the region to work with, and it proposes recognizing Somaliland. With Somaliland is, depending on who you ask, according to Somali Unionists, this is a northern area of Somalia that's trying to break away. If you ask Somaliland nationalists, they would say that they are their own country. And, since 1991, they effectively have been their own country. The problem they have is no one else recognizes them as a sovereign country. Now, it might be that the United States wants to do this because that's actually what Project 2025 recommends. But how are they going to sell this to the American people? Well, I'll tell you exactly how they're going to sell it. They're going to claim that Somalia is a place of chaos. That's exactly what Donald Trump's been saying about Somalis quite recently, that in Somalia, everyone kills each other and all that, just as Donald Trump has said recently as well. And therefore, it is in the interest of the United States to instead work with Somaliland. Now, whether that's true or not, that's not what I'm trying to claim. What I'm trying to claim, though, is that the United States wants this recognition of Somaliland so it can put a military base there and stop the Houthis, protecting itself and Israel. Thank you so much.